This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.
Hi there, I'm KALEY with your top stories on this Monday from ABC15 Arizona. Trending downward. That's what's happening right now as COVID cases do drop across the country and right here in Arizona. Nationally, cases have fallen by 73%. Hospitalizations have dropped by nearly 55%. Health officials are warning, though, the fight's not over. The U.S. death toll from COVID-19 expected to pass the 500,000 mark by today. Roughly the population, here's some perspective, of Kansas City, Missouri. It also surpasses the number of people who died in 2019 of respiratory diseases, stroke, Alzheimer's, flu, and pneumonia, and that is combined. President Joe Biden plans to mark the 500,000 death toll with a moment of silence and a candlelighting ceremony at the White House. The latest forecast from the University of Washington's Institute for Health Metrics and Evaluation predicting another 91,000 COVID-19 deaths by June 1st.
And that's the reason why we keep insisting to continue with the public health measures, because we don't want this to get much worse than it already is.
Absolutely not. In addition to masking up and keeping socially distant, Americans are also advised to get COVID-19 vaccinations as soon as possible. Maricopa County planning on closing a third of its regional vaccination sites in the next few weeks. Public health officials say they will be focusing more on smaller sites and events instead. Honor Health operates the county's northeast site in North Phoenix. It will remain open through the 28th of February, less than a week. And in Chandler, Dignity Health runs the southeast site, which will close in early March. And officials say they will be honoring current appointments at each particular site. Getting back to the classroom. Today, more districts are welcoming the kids back, including the Madison School District, which begins a hybrid learning model. Paradise Valley does expand its in-person learning with 7th through 12th graders returning. The younger kids are in school at Litchfield Elementary School District. High school seniors can get some college help this week. Wednesday, Arizona State University is hosting a drive-through FAFSA event to help kids and parents fill out the financial aid applications. At this event, families drive up and volunteers meet with them at their cars with masks. They also ask exactly what they need.
We have trained volunteers who are bilingual, and so the families will drive in. Some of the families have started their FAFSA and maybe they got stuck, or some have not started at all. And either way, we are able to provide that support. We walk them through from beginning to end. We even have printers set up so they can print their signature page, and we will mail it for them.
Really, so much help, right? The event happens Wednesday from 3 to 6 at the academies at South Mountain High School near 7th and Southern. That would be 7th Street and Southern. You're encouraged to sign up for a spot ahead of time. They will take you without an appointment, and we have a link for you set up right now at abc15.com. Homeowners, listen to this. Should you consider maybe refinancing your mortgage? Last year, we heard a lot about those historically low interest rates. If you missed the opportunity then, is it still worth going after? The 30-year fixed is about 2.79%, and the 15-year is at about 2.19. Some mortgage interest rates even lower now than they were during the initial refinance boom last year. And mortgage data firm Black Knight says a record 19 million homeowners who could save money by refinancing are not.
I went into it saying if I could save $100 or more a month, it'd be worth it.
And there are people who are like, oh, I don't want to extend my mortgage. I want to pay it off and move on. You can do your mortgage for whatever term you want to.
So there you go. One thing to keep in mind, closing costs. Different lenders can offer different credits to offset the high closing costs, which can be anywhere from 2 to 6%. And coming up a little later throughout the day, we will be taking a closer look at the rising prices for homes.
Hey, good morning. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. It's going to be a warm start to the week with temperatures all the way into the upper 70s today. A high of 77 degrees in Phoenix. We'll reach the 50s and 60s in northern Arizona with Flagstaff topping out right at 50 degrees, 75 today for Lake Havasu. We've got a few storm systems coming our way this week, but at this point, doesn't look like we're going to see any valley rain. Instead, we're going to get some more periods of stronger winds and then some fluctuations in those temperatures because of these storms. Now, the first part of the week is going to be warm, and by tomorrow, we'll see mostly sunny skies, a high of 80 degrees. Then we've got a storm system coming in midweek. That's going to bring some stronger winds. May see a few flurries north of the Mogollon Rim, but at this point, the rest of the state, including the valley, look dry. But winds will pick up, especially Wednesday into Thursday. Gusty winds here in the valley and across Arizona. Temperatures will also be dropping from the upper 70s through the first half of the week down into the low 70s Thursday and Friday, and then we get into the upper 70s again Saturday with another storm cooling us off by Sunday.
And for the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, head to abc15.com or download our free ABC15 mobile app. Make it a great day.
This ABC 15 Flash Briefing is sponsored by Sanderson Ford. Straight up.